Today I attended Lego Serious Play workshop, and I was taken out of the box for sure, because I've never attended something like this. Every workshop I've ever attended had to be put on a projector screen, and it involved a lot of paper and pen. But with this, we got really interactive and played with Lego. I discovered that I actually know how to build wheels in Lego, which I didn't think I knew. I also discovered that Lego is not only for my 7-year-old child, but I could actually do something with it. I believe that Lego Serious Play would be useful while we are building brands, while we're going through year-end strategy meetings, while we are trying to come up with one solution, since we are 3 or 4 different people always in the same room, so it'll be a good way to come up with solutions. I think Tisha did a really great job in not being like monotone or talking in a way where we weren't interested. She made it very interesting and interactive, and she made us feel really comfortable kind of just talking about what's going on with us right now.
What I enjoyed about the workshop is it actually forced me to think outside of the box. So in my existing role, I do have to do a lot of critical thinking, but my job doesn't necessarily allow for creativity, just because, you know, there's policies and regulations, and you're basically like, I am following like kind of the patient's journey. This allowed me to tap into that creative side of me, like in terms of using the Lego to build things and to come up with, to kind of like put my thoughts into play. The best part of the workshop experience was the last part. It allowed for real engagement in terms of knowing what everybody's stories are. It allowed to kind of connect with everyone through play, and just having them kind of clarify kind of what their goals are, where their pain points, and how they're getting there. This was very, allowed for higher engagement. So I have done training sessions that I participated in has been more like, I don't know what it's called, but it's just like you have to, you're a color. So you're orange and I'm purple and you're yellow, and that essentially kind of dictates who you are. So if you're orange, you're more of a creative person. If you're green, you're more structured. Yes, it allowed for me to know my colleagues and my team members a little bit more, but it didn't allow for real engagement. But what I did find was that, like this, you did get a sense of people's personalities and kind of why they are built the way they are. And so I was able to use that in terms of like in a team meeting, like, I get it. Okay, that's why you're always talking, or that's why you're always like wanting to be in control of the patient when it should be the reverse. So this, I feel, mirrors that, but even better, because it allows for interpersonal connections within your team, so that way you can really get to know your team members better. I've never heard of Lego Serious Play before, so this is completely brand new to me. I like it. It would be great to see if my organization would use it and how they would utilize it. Even myself, it's having me think about, in terms of how I manage my patients, how I could use segments of it, well, obviously without the Lego, but just kind of understanding their journey and maybe some of the questions you've asked. How do I incorporate that in my care planning? You were fantastic. What are you talking about? You did an amazing job. You're poised, you're professional, you were clear, you were engaging. Fantastic job.
I've heard the terminology before. This is my first time experiencing it and seeing how it works. I thought it's very creative. In the end, very relaxing, a different way of looking at things and problem solving. I enjoy problem solving, so I like the challenge and learn something new. A lot of the other training programs that I've been to, it's a lot of conversation and writing, whiteboarding. So this was different in the sense that you actually got to build something and create something with your own hands, and it's a lot more satisfying. There was a tiny bit of anxiety because it was something new I haven't tried before, but as got more comfortable with it and going through the different exercises, things started to come together, and as I said before, a lot more satisfying to see your finished build and be able to articulate its use case and benefits. In my current day-to-day role, I don't really get that side of it. I'm on the sales side, admin side, and not an implementer, so I don't get the touch and feel. So that was the exciting part for me. Okay, I think Tisha Reed from REID Training Group did an excellent job facilitating this workshop with the Lego Serious Play. It was a new, innovative, and creative training experience. She was very organized, very efficient, and very easy to talk to, and helped guided us through the exercises seamlessly.